Okay? What are you, okay? So if you're at work all day and you're at a place that, well, I'm just going to say it doesn't even matter if you're at work all day. Nobody likes to receive 3,000 text messages a day, okay? That's a violation of space. Nobody really likes to receive 50 phone calls from somebody a day. That's a violation of space. It's a control. It's a control mechanism, okay? Nobody likes it when their significant other flirts with other men or women in front of them. That's brutally disrespectful, okay? Nobody likes it where a man will cheat. It's disrespectful and it's unhealthy and unsafe, okay? Nobody likes it when that whole control thing. Somebody makes it where they can't see their friends or family. Okay? Nobody likes it when nobody likes to be pushed around, knocked around. Put your hands on me. Nobody likes it when their significant other, somebody they love, they are actively, love is a verb, okay? Actively loving, puts their hands on somebody. Nobody likes it when if they have children from another marriage and a new person's in the game and that person wants to exercise control over those children. Hell no. Nope. Not today. Not today. Not my kids. Okay? And I get there's a dynamic for step-parenting, but I'm going to tell you right now, in my experience, none of my ex-boyfriends or whatever, anybody that I dated, was engaged to, whatever, or married, would ever have the ability to control my children. I definitely was in a position where my ego had to lie to me, and then in return, this is the whole staying period, okay, because I did get out of the marriage, but in return, and it wasn't just him, I mean, I was with another guy before him I was engaged to, a couple, like 5 years ago, that was very controlling. It's just a cycle, okay? So once you get to the point where you are recognizing the cycle and you're healing from the list from the top down and recognizing what lies your ego told you this entire time, all of these years, just lies, excuses as to why you should stay with this person or why this person, hurt you or why you forgave them or why. And I'm going to tell you, you don't even know the word forgiveness if you think you forgave them and didn't heal. You definitely didn't forgive them if you have not healed, okay? You have to heal before you can forgive. Healing starts, the heart chakra controls all of your other energy in your body. It controls everything. The heart, okay? So once the heart chakra is starting to open up and be healed, then you can find balance in your life on everything else, including your overactive ego or your overactive super ego. Those people that judge other people, for whatever, they think they're bad people because they made a mistake. Those judging people, you know who I'm talking about. We all know people that judge too much, right? That's an overactive super ego, and if there's a blockage in the heart, in the chakra that covers the ego, then guess what? They're going to be judging, very judgmental. And nobody likes to be judged. You want to make more friends? Stop judging people. Okay? All right. So I think I'm rambling. I hope that you got the message on the healing part, the lessons, the process. You write it down. You realize, you remember what excuse your ego gave you. What lie did it tell you? Write down the lie, and then write it down, burn it, and get it out of your body. Get it out of your body. Take a deep breath, cry, just get the energy out of your body, and Some people might have to go through this process for a couple of weeks because they've had so much crap happen to them. You just cry it out. Just cry it out, burn it, get it out of your body. Once that is complete, I fully recommend getting a Reiki healing. And if you don't know what that is, Google it. It covers all of your chakras of your body. There's 7 chakras. Some people feel a difference after one Reiki healing. I just did it on my best friend in Maryland when I was there, and she felt a difference. So I fully recommend you get a Reiki healing. And you might need 2 or 3. Spread it out while you're going through this journey. Okay. All right. So releasing, and while you're healing, and possibly getting a Reiki healing, getting a couple, it's very, very important for you to release the toxins of your body. Start treating yourself better. Drink more water with lemon. Eat healthier. Stay away from McDonald's, for the love of God. It's fattening. Stop drinking sodas. Treat yourself to a soda every once in a while, but you're going to start feeling lighter and younger and more vibrant and happier because you feel so heavy from all of this pain in your heart. And once you start releasing the pain little by little and taking those Band-Aids off the heart, you're going to feel like a completely different person. And your friends are going to notice. Your employer might notice. You might start working harder and not feel so tired. Then you might even start loving yourself, like getting a gym membership and like really just getting into it, And again, if you've been in cycles of repeating negative patterns in your romantic life, it's not even going to interest you anymore. And people can come at you all day long. You're just going to be like, no, hey, how you doing? Bye. Anyway, so release the toxins from your body. It'll help you heal. Each and every one of you are stronger than you know. Okay? I have been through hell and back. And I'm still here. I'm still here. And what I did is I took that bad stuff and I turned it into a positive to help people like you, whoever's watching this video. I turned it into a positive. Who else to help people? Who else better to help people heal from negative experiences than somebody that's been through it all? I think the only thing I haven't been through yet is the death of a parent and the death of a child. I've been through everything else. I'm not even kidding you. So pretty much everything else. I can't think of another thing that I haven't been through. Death of a parent and death of a child. Those are the 2 things. Anyway, laughter. Let's learn to love ourselves and find the joy. Find the joy in every moment you possibly can. If your kids are, acting up and like my kids have been snapping. My youngest daughter has been snapping at me lately. And I'm like, what are you snapping at? So if your kids are acting up, discipline her and then instantly go right to the joy. Instantly go right to the laughter. Crack a joke. Even if it's at your own expense. Just go back to laughing. Laughing will really, really help you cleanse your soul. It'll help you throughout this process. It'll help you break the monotony of the sadness and the pain that you're going through while you're extricating all of this stuff from your body. But I can tell you, once you do this, you'll probably lose 10 years of age off your face, off your energy, off your body. Your biological age will improve. You'll start a transformation process. And that is really invigorating. It's really exciting. And I really want to walk you through this. Okay, so the other messages that I have for you, I want to talk about harmony. If you are already married and you've been in a marriage, say, for 20 years, 30 years, some people have been married for 50 years. If you're watching this video and you are married, okay, and this could be a relationship with a child, you know, your child's mother or father, you know, technically you're not married, but you kind of are, right? Because you're co-parenting, so you're kind of married, right? If you're going through that, you know, and whether you're married or not, if you're co-parenting, you're kind of married. Kind of. But you're married for only one responsibility of co-parenting a child, right? All right, so finding harmony in that, encourage one another. Whether it's your baby mama or baby daddy or your current husband or wife, it is super important to encourage your partner or your other, okay? Encourage them to the point where if they feel built up, then you will feel so much joy and gratitude for how you have been able to see them grow, you know, metamorphose from this to a beautiful blooming flower. Maybe they're switching careers, or maybe they've about to retire, or maybe they are going to learn from you how to heal from their life, right? If you teach them how to heal and they go through the process and you do it together, that is empowering each other and building each other up. So, and I'm not even going to say that there isn't going to be some families out there where the mother or the father or the husband or the wife refuses to recognize that they have been hurt, because usually a narcissist will refuse to acknowledge their abuse as a child. They won't acknowledge or admit that they were abused as a child, a narcissist, because their ego has been lying to them for so long, and it's interfered with deep ingrained things in their brain, really traumatic experiences. And so their whole personality is based on their lies, okay? That is a narcissist. There are professional people that can help you with narcissist abuse. I am not qualified with any license to do so. You can certainly follow me while I talk about it on my own path, because he wasn't diagnosed with narcissism, but I can promise you I have the experience of being with a narcissist. That's all I'm going to say. All right, so, you know, if you're in a relationship with somebody and you want to heal, and a lot of the things on your list was from your spouse, try to find harmony in doing this together, okay? And build each other up. Build each other up. Because if you have children, especially small children, they're watching. They're watching how you engage with each other. They're watching every single fight. It's hurting them. You know, that heart with the Band-Aids on it. You could literally create a situation where their heart is completely covered in Band-Aids before they reach 18. They will not have the ability to love. They will have no interest in love. They won't love themselves. It is super important to heal if you have children, okay? Because they'll take that pain and those Band-Aids on their heart with them, and they'll be launched into life with those bruises. And they will not have the ability to love. They'll be emotionally unavailable and not even know it. And they definitely won't love themselves, because a child's brain is not completely, fully developed until the age of 25. 25, okay? So if you're arguing in front of them, I promise you their 3D world and the template and the hamster wheel that they're about to jump on with the template that you're giving them right now, I promise you, they're going to they're going to be living their life with the lies the ego has been telling them to keep them safe from you. Okay? So, I know that's deep, but when you grow up in an abusive household, the child tells itself lies to keep it safe. The ego tells the child lies to keep him or her safe from losing you. You know, like if a 7-year-old child walked out into the street and said, "My father beat the crap out of my mother last night, and I don't want to watch it anymore. Can you help me find a new home?" Like, that would be the child speaking the truth. They don't know how to do that. They're afraid to do that. They wouldn't be getting their needs met if they were suddenly homeless at 7 years old, right? Let that sink in for a little while for you mommies and daddies that are brutally fighting in front of your children, okay? Just let that sit there for a minute. Okay, so to have a lasting love with yourself, you have to heal first. And then in order to have a lasting love with somebody else, you have to heal first. In order to manifest the happiness and the joy in your life, you have to heal first. Because if you don't heal from all of the things from your childhood, your inner child, all of the wounds from your inner childhood, if you don't heal from all that first, you are literally going to be living on that hamster wheel, feeling safe from the ego's excuses and lies inside of that negative emotion. And then you will repeat the pattern. Okay? Going back to the child in the house with the parents that are fighting, or abusive parents to each other or to the child, they will literally go out into the world and find abusive relationships. And the cycle repeats. Children that come from abusive households go out and find abusive relationships. Because guess what? I'm sure you've heard it before. That's where their ego tells them they're safe. So they are safe on the negative emotion in that pattern, in that template. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so, start by creating some good memories with each other. But I'm going to end the video right there because I have no idea how to figure out how long I've been taping. And I feel like I've said a lot. I think that we've talked a lot about the healing process. And so I really want to get into the ego because I am really intrigued by psychology. And when I started writing this book, I started realizing I do watch Gaia, a lot of the Gaia stuff, Mother Earth, and, a lot of the national inspirational speakers on law of attraction and stuff like that, and how to manifest and things like that. I watch all that stuff. I have for years, many, many years, probably even before, well, I think my son's 18, so definitely many, many years, a decade and a half at least. So, and I've really been intrigued by that stuff, and I just never applied it. And now I'm applying it to my mission work. That is how you're like going back to divine purpose and life purpose and your gifts. That is, I'm being true and authentic to who I am because I've always been, spiritual. I've always talked to angels. I've always been interested in the universe, astrology. I've checked my horoscope every single day. I'm totally being authentic right now in what I'm doing here. And people that don't know me are going to be like, thought she was a real estate agent. Yeah, I'm a real estate agent too, in 2 states. I'm also a senior mortgage loan officer in 2 states, by the way. So I can't really break away from that career because I'm really, really good at it. But this is who I am right here, what I'm doing right now, helping people. And when you realize that you could live out your absolute best life the dream. I am living the dream right now. If you realize you can live out your best life, your dream, by doing what you love and helping people at the same time. Like I help people in real estate. I help people in mortgage. That's 3D world stuff. But I'm helping people heal. I'm doing my light work. People have always told me, Shauna, you're a healer. Shauna, you're a teacher. Shauna, you're a light worker. And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm a freaking real estate agent. But anyway, so next, I'm going to start doing more and more videos because I'm starting to really like it, okay? I don't know how to do a video trailer and make it all funny. I don't know how to make a YouTube video go viral. I have no idea. But I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to help you, and you're going to help me. So please like and share this video, subscribe, hit the bell, and every time that I post a video, you'll get notified. Okay? I love you. Peace out.